What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday, and I'm having an okay day today. As you guys can tell, I've still got some stuff coming up, got some nasal stuff going on. I'm draining a little bit. Sorry, my screen is just. Probably should have done this before. But as you can tell, I still got some drainage going on. After I got done talking to you guys yesterday, I tried to do as much as I possibly could until my body just said, "Don't, no more. Just let it go. You're done." I couldn't help it. I had to sit down, so I pretty much did as much as I possibly could, and uh, and then I sat down and I watched a whole bunch of Green Arrow last night. I got all the way to the end of the new season and I restarted it because I haven't seen the first season in like 8 years. So that's what I'm gonna do. Uh, I'm probably going to just do that. I'm probably gonna pick 7 of my favorite shows and I'm gonna watch them. One for every night of the week. And then I'm probably gonna end up just watching those 7 shows in rotation from where I'm at in those shows. Mondays be uh, the Green Arrow. Tuesdays will be the Flash. Wednesdays will be, whatever. I like a lot of Marvel stuff and a lot of DC stuff. So I watch that stuff. I usually try to stay away from other stuff. It's just too much to get into. There's so much out there. There's no possible way you're ever going to be able to watch everything that's out there. And even if you did watch it, by the time a year rolls around, you almost forgot that you even watched it because you've seen so many things throughout the full year. So I picked seven shows that I'm gonna stay loyal to, and I'm just gonna watch a different one every single night and see where we get. So see where we get with those. Still reading the Bible every single day. I did, however, uh, we I don't even know what the word for it is. A milestone. I did drop. I say drop. I dropped down in nicotine on my patches, but I am on the last step now for quitting smoking. And I will say this: I did not put a patch on at all yesterday, so I went a full day without patches, and that was kind of what gave me the sign of like maybe we should just go ahead and just go to the next level because I went a whole day without a patch. So the only thing that's gonna be weird after I get done with this last step is the fact that I don't have to put a patch on my arm. That's something that I've done every single day for probably the past 4 or 5, or I've done it for a long time, on and off, but consistently every single day for almost 3 months now, um, has been um, has been my basically what I do every single day. Every morning when I wake up, I'd get up, take my old one off, put my new one back on, put a new one on. So um, having to knock that out of my normal everyday thing, it's going to throw me off a little bit, I think. But I think it'll be okay because it's not like taking away 20 cigarettes a day because I was up to smoking a pack a day. Um, so that's good. No more smoking. Haven't had a cigarette in probably, I want to say, about 3 months now. I don't really keep track. I just know that it's behind me. And the further it gets behind me, the easier it is to. I don't even think about smoking anymore. It's weird. It's probably the last thing. I mean, every once in a while, I think back to when I smoked cigarettes. Um, but it's not something that I crave anymore. It's not something that I really think about. Um, it's kind of weird. I went from trying and trying and trying to quit, 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 to all of a sudden I don't know, one day I gave it up and I just didn't do it anymore. I don't know. It wasn't really, I don't know if it wasn't like one day I just decided I'm done and then I dropped it and never looked back. It was more like I decided I'm done with cigarettes, but it took me a while to get away from it. You know, it kept trying, kept trying, kept trying, kept trying, and eventually it just happened one day. So you know, for some people it may be easier to quit smoking cigarettes. For others, it takes years. I've been trying to quit smoking cigarettes for 3 years. This is my longest stint without a cigarette. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to go forward. Basically, that's what I do every day is just keep trying. But yeah, yesterday after I talked to you guys, I couldn't take it anymore. It was too early to go to sleep, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch my television, my shows that I enjoy watching. So I sat down and watched some shows. My family was in here in the bedroom. They were taking up the whole bed. I couldn't even lay in here, and they were watching their shows. I'm like, you know what? Everybody else is watching TV. I'm pretty much spent for the day because I'm sick and I'm just my body's like no more, and I'm probably just gonna just sit down and watch TV. So that's what I did. I enjoyed myself. I watched the Green Arrow, um, and uh, and yeah. The only difference about today than yesterday is my wife has lasted at work a little bit longer. She did call me to come pick her up yesterday. But today she seems to be doing a little bit better. She seems to be doing a little bit better every single day, which is good because she sounds worse than I do right now. She has it worse than I do, and I don't know how she gets so sick so bad. Um, and it may be all them sodas that she. I mean, she also does smoke cigarettes, and the sodas that she drinks every single day probably not healthy for her. It's really not helping her flush out her system. It's not hydrating her, and I think that's the reason why she has it so much worse than I do, and has had it longer than I have. Because I mean, those are the different. I mean, we pretty much eat the same thing because we buy the same groceries. We all sit down and eat the same meals. The only difference is, you know, she's a woman and she smokes and she doesn't drink water like I do. The only time she drinks water is when she gets sick, which I think of it as a preventative, not something that you just do whenever you're sick. Um, what else? Yeah, I feel a lot better today, body wise. I feel really good. I was able to get my calisthenics workout in today. I wasn't able to yesterday. My body I was hurting everywhere. I didn't want to do anything. My head was just really, really stuffy. Anytime I tried to force something to happen, it just wasn't happening. Um, like I said, I just sat down and relaxed. I got my calisthenics workout in today. I read the amount of pages that I normally read out of my Bible. I only read 2 yesterday, but I read more today. And the kids seem to be doing a lot better. My son has not had a fever all day. My daughter, however, for some reason she is, and it may be a male and female thing, but my daughter has seemed to hold on to this longer. My daughter and my wife, than me and my son. My son seems to be doing a little bit better now. He seems to be getting his appetite back. Um, my appetite's back a little bit. I still haven't. I mean, I still haven't eaten that much today. But I've eaten as much as my body will comfortably let me eat. So yeah, that's pretty much the update on everybody. Bubba's almost out of the woods. I'm almost out of the woods. Taylor and Arya are headed that way. Still stuffy, still runny noses. Um, I'm the one with the runny nose out of the whole family. I think I'm just hitting the back end of it. Um, but that's pretty much the update for today, guys. I'm going to try to finish out the rest of my list. Hope you guys had a great Tuesday. And I hope you had a great start of the week. My week starts every single day, so so it never stops. I don't have a day off, mainly because I don't have a workplace to go to. My work is here, and it's every single day, so I don't get to stop. And the only time I do is when I get so sick that I can't even physically move. And that was the day that I went to bed and then woke up the next morning, felt like crap, and then went back to sleep till about 2 in the afternoon. So so yeah, so I'm gonna get off here, guys. I hope you guys are having